It's springtime! Check out all the beautiful butterflies and check me out as I check out Grabie. It's a new subscription box company. Actually, they've been around since 2021. They have a wonderful story and they have wonderful products. But don't take my word for it. Let's check out my Grabie box. Recently, Grabie reached out to me and they grabbed my attention when they offered me a subscription box. Now, I wanted to make sure, of course, anything that I present on my channel is something that I will use and something that you will like as well. And when I went to their website and saw what they had, I fell in love with it. I mean, just check out this beautiful box and everything that came in it. Now, Grabie is a subscription box company. They have art supplies and craft supplies, especially for scrapbooking and paper products. They actually started their company during the pandemic, right after the pandemic, and realized that a lot of people needed an outlet such as arts and crafts to be able to relieve stress and tension and anxiety. Not only did they create this on such a wonderful premise, but they also provide $1 from every order to provide arts and supplies to people who can't afford it, so it could help them as well. So please check out Grabie, but let's check out what I have in my box. Now, let's go through each item one by one. And I have to be honest with you, I'm not much of a scrapbooker, but oh my goodness, did I love everything in this. What are these called? Little finger daubers? Finger daubers? I'm going to call them finger daubers. They're these little stamps and they come in here. And I guess I'm going to use it with a stamp pad that's right there. I can see it in the box. There's a stamp pad and I like it because it has those antique colors. But oh my goodness, the papers. The papers! I mean, I asked them for something that was very shabby chic. And I can tell you, if you like shabby chic, this is the February box and I fell in love with it. I guess they sent me like the romantic one. Oh my goodness, look at these papers. Oh my, it's like I was just looking through them over and over and over again, all the different colors, all the different styles, and it's just this beautiful ephemera paper. But wait, there's more. Then they had these, look at this, these are like different types of lotus flowers. It's almost like oriental, so beautiful, romantic, those colors, just so vibrant and perfect for any kind of craft. But now, check this out. If you ever wanted to start junk journaling or any kind of journaling, I would go straight to Grabie because everything is included in this box that you would need to get started. And as I said before, I am not a junk journaler. I am not a scrapbooker, but who knows, maybe I'll become one once I start working with all of these wonderful items. I just love that journal. It's so old-fashioned. Now, not only did they have stamps, of course, they had these wonderful, what are they called? Oh, stencils. I forgot the name of these things. Stencils, like I don't have enough stencils. But yes, look at these wonderful stencils that included all the lettering that you might need to be, oh, look at that. It had little kitty cat paws. I think they're little kitty cat paws. And tweezers. I don't know what I'm going to use the tweezers for. I don't even tweeze my eyebrows. Did you know that? Nope, don't tweeze them. Shave them a little bit now and then, but I don't tweeze them. Oh, look at this. Wait, there's more. Guys, they must have known how much I love birds. This is like chock. Look at all the birds. I don't know how I'm going to use all these birds, but you know how much I love birds, so I got birds for days. I love all of these, and they're exotic birds and domestic birds. There's a whole bunch of birds. I think they had something like, I want to say 24 birds. I think it's 2 of each type of bird. And then these lovely tags and labels. They're so cute. They even had one that had like a little bunny on them. Oh my goodness. Check out these flowers. Oh my gosh. I mean, this was just romantic, shabby chic. It was everything I could ever want in all of this ephemera. Look at this. I was just like, oh my gosh, what am I going to make? What am I going to make? It's, sometimes when you have so much, your brain just goes crazy. And mine was going crazy with all this beautiful stuff. And didn't I just say I wanted more pink in what I did? Well, there you go. Grabie must have read my mind because they picked this box for me. I asked them for something shabby chic and they picked February, which was very shabby chic. And more, there's some stickers, butterflies, birds, and butterflies. This is so springy. It's absolutely beautiful. But I'm telling you, all of the boxes are so beautiful because I've seen other friends who have gotten these Grabie boxes as well. and they have stuff for cottagecore. They have stuff for, I mean, everything, romantic, Victorian, so many beautiful things, even like a little bit of steampunk. Look at these wonderful labels, and look at this bell jar. I can't wait to use this. I'm going to save this for fall because the colors were more hearkening to fall. And then look at this beautiful pouch with more beautiful paper. This paper is just wonderful. It's all of these, like, oh my gosh, look at these textured papers. They look like they were handmade, like somebody made this just for me. I mean, it looked like lace. It was so beautiful. I can't wait to use these, not only for scrapbooking, but I can see myself using this for projects. That one looked like a honeycomb. I love that one. And look at this crinkled one. Just beautiful. And this basket weave, so many beautiful choices. They really chose this box so well. So here are all the items. There are the papers, the journal, all of the stickers, all the labels, I should say. And then there's stickers. And then there's more ephemera. There's a beautiful flower ephemeras, more labels. Then we got the birds. Then we got the, what are those? Oh, the stencils. Then we got the butterflies. Then we got the bell jar over there. Oh, there's the butterflies. Butterflies are gonna be, oh, there's the bell jar with the leaves for fall. I'm going to save that for fall. And then, I mean, last but not least, oh, of course, the tweezers. And look at the papers. The paper's beautiful. Oh, it's so beautiful. And the stamp and the daubers. And there you have it. So let's see what I can create with all of these wonderful products from Grabie. I decided to create my own little junk journal. And because it's Lent and it's time to, you know, make time for reflection and appreciation and understanding your blessings, I thought this would be a perfect project. And Guru did too. I thought it would be very relaxing and, you know, just a good way to clear my head and focus on something. Sometimes I create so many different crafts and I'm always rushing myself because I try to do it after work. This time I decided to just enjoy the process. So here I am taking a look at all those beautiful shabby chic Victorian pictures, and I thought this one was the epitome of spring. There are so many Victorian type pictures that I just fell in love with. Now here I am ripping the edges because, you know, shabby chic, love the ripped edges. And initially I was going to use this yellowish kind of antique paper. There's two notebooks. One had like a creamy white paper and the other one was more antique tan. But I decided to save that for maybe the winter seasons and the fall seasons. So here I am using that beautiful, I don't know, this sculptured paper. I don't know what to call it. I just love that paper so much. And I wanted to just use a little tiny bit just there in the corner. It's almost like lace. It's so pretty. And there, I'm going to use regular glue stick that I had around the house. If that's incorrect, please let me know. I didn't have anything else and I didn't want to rush around and find it. I just wanted to sit down and enjoy some soft music in the background and a nice cup of hot tea and a sweet little kitty cat nearby keeping me company. So here I am just assembling this page on my junk journal. This is my first time doing a junk journal. And then I decided to just do some handwriting. Now I don't have the right markers. I have these beautiful colored pencils. Decided to use those and have little messages about springtime. So this one I titled The Hope of Spring. And so I'm using those wonderful handy dandy stencils to make sure that my handwriting is really nice just for the word spring. I think it's going to turn out so pretty, and I had so much fun putting this together. And I think that's what this company is all about. Grabie is all about, you know, helping people's mental health, you know, lowering anxiety through crafting, through becoming creative. And sometimes I even stress myself out when I come home from work and it's late and I'm running around trying to get dinner done and spending time with Luke. But then in the back of my head, I think I have to sit down and craft for another video. Sometimes it's just nice to just create without having to think, of filming or a video or a plan or a theme. So that's what I did when I was creating this wonderful little page. Again, I am just using a regular old glue stick, and I'm sure somebody out there is going to correct me and telling me I have to use some other type of glue that won't yellow the paper or something. I don't know. Let me know and I'll invest in that. Now, I was done with that first page, and it came together so well and so easily because, again, Grabie provided all the items that I needed. So I decided to do another page, and Kudo liked the idea too, so she came back. And this one is more of a blue color scheme. I guess I went with this beautiful page with this angel, and there's butterflies and hydrangeas on this page. It's just so pretty. And I don't know if you can tell, but I actually stamped the daubers and just tried to antique the edges of that page. Here I'm adding that beautiful bluebird. I mean, just gorgeous. So once again, I'm using my pencil, my colored pencil in blue, and this is the promises of spring, because I felt like a bluebird, they bring in the promises of spring. So there I am creating, again, using these stencils, creating the word spring for each page. I don't know how many more I'm going to do for spring, but because I feel like spring is just starting next week, this is a perfect little project that I can do just to sit down and relax after a hard day's work. I really had so much fun, and if you have friends that, or a good friend or a relative that may be going through something, maybe they lost a loved one, maybe they've lost their job, or maybe they've retired and they're happy but they want to open up their creative outlet and they just don't know how to get started, this is a wonderful way to get started. Now I have this wonderfully cute embroidered little blue rose in my stash, so I added that to the page. And again, I added this wonderful little sticker with some sayings that say life anew blooms with love, because I feel like spring is truly a reflection of love and the renewal of love, especially God's love for all of his children. It's just that beautiful promise that every year spring will come again and new life will bloom all around us. So I hope you really enjoyed this process of my unboxing, and also how I'm using this wonderful Grabie junk journaling, and I hope you take advantage of the wonderful discount that they are offering to all of you as my friends. They have a discount code that's Annie10. That's Annie10, and you can get a discount off of your next Grabie purchase. I'm so glad you spent some time with me, and I hope that I've inspired you to get ready for spring. It's just around the corner, dear friends. And thanks again to Grabie for sharing this wonderful crafting adventure. As I always say, stay safe, be kind, God bless each and every one of you, and live the adventure, and come back for more by sharing, and subscribing. I'll see you again very soon.